Hello, children. I hope that you have completed all your notes of your previous chapter because from today onwards, I am going to start your new chapter that is human reproduction. So, dear children, I hope you remember that in first chapter we discussed about reproduction, right? The types of reproduction: asexual, sexual reproduction, where does it takes place, isn't it? And in second chapter we discussed the sexual reproduction in plants, isn't it? So in this chapter we are going to discuss about the sexual reproduction that takes place in human being. We are completely going to discuss about the human being. Okay, so let us see what are the topics that we are going to cover in this chapter. So, we are going to cover the male reproductive system, the second, the female reproductive system, gametogenesis, menstrual cycle, fertilization and implantation, pregnancy and embryonic development, parturition and lactation. So, these are the topic which we are going to discuss in details with respect to human being in this chapter. So, without wasting time, let us start this chapter. So, first of all, what we should know is reproduction, right? So, we all know that reproduction is a process where an organism give birth to their young ones, right? This is called reproduction. Now we are talking about human being, right? Similarly, human being also has have three phases, okay? Juvenile phase, reproductive phase, and aging. So the juvenile phase is the early phase, okay? It's like childhood phase. Then comes the reproductive phase, which is also called as your adolescence period. And comes your aging, so where all the metabolic activities, the formation of hormone or any other growth stops. So let us see what reproductive phase is. So in reproductive phase, what happened? The rate of general body growth, as you can see that when the child born, right, the development, okay, the growth of their body is very fast, okay, the rate is very fast, but with age it slows down. Then when it reached to this adolescent stage, the rate of the body growth, it slows down comparatively to the childhood phase. Before stepping into the reproductive phase, comparison to that, it slowed down. So this adolescence period in human being, it is seen in male, okay, in the age of 13 to 14 years, and in female it is seen in 11 to 13 years. So in female it is seen earlier. The adolescence period starts earlier in female. And when both male and female, when in them this period starts, so many changes takes place in their body. Okay, I hope you all have observed that when a boy, when he step into the 13 14 years, you can see so many changes like hair growth. Okay, you will see growth of hair, you will see growth of facial hair, change in voice, and as well the enlargement of reproductive organ takes place. And in female, menstruation cycles start. So you know that when the adolescence period starts, the shade of blood, okay, which is called as menstrual cycle, starts in female. Mammary gland enlargement takes place, then hair growth. So when this signs or when this changes occurs in a human being, in a boy or a girl, then it is known that adolescence period has started. All right, so students, the sexual reproduction, okay, it is not a single step, or it is not only one single event, okay. So it is actually a comprises of series of event, okay. There are so many events one after another, okay, in a sequence it takes place. So some of the basic steps are gametogenesis. So we all know that the very first step in sexual reproduction is the formation of gamete, because in sexual reproduction gamete fusion takes place, right? Okay, so after the formation of gamete, what happened? It has to be transferred, right? So that is said to be your insemination. The process is insemination in human, where the sperm, okay, the male gamete is transferred or placed into the female body where they have female gamete. Then comes the fertilization, when insemination takes place. After that, the fusion of gametes will take place, which start fertilization. After fertilization, blastocyst development takes place. Now what is blastocyst? Blastocyst is actually a fertilized egg, and this fertilized egg will keep on dividing rapidly. Okay, it's cells which keeps on dividing, which at last takes place of embryo, a baby. Okay, then after blastocyst development, implantation takes place. Implantation is a process of attachment of fertilized egg to the wall of uterus. Uterus is a place where the baby developed. Okay, and the attachment of blastocyst. So attachment of fertilized egg means it is a blastocyst. When it is attached to the wall of uterus, then uh, it is said to be your implantation, and it happens at the beginning of the pregnancy. All right. Then comes your embryo development, and then the embryo starts developing in the uterus, inside the uterus. Then after that, the last is your parturition and lactation. So parturition means giving birth to their baby, delivering the baby. Okay, this is the last step, and after that, lactation. Okay, so lactation means where baby is feeded. Okay, breastfeeding is known as your lactation. So I hope that this is clear to you. So children, this is a introduction of this chapter. After this, we will learn the reproductive organ in details. Okay, we will see what are the different parts of male reproductive organ, female reproductive organ, and further topics we will discuss in details. So till then, go through this chapter, learn this topic, okay, revise it nicely so that it will be easier for you to learn the next topic, okay, to understand the next topic better. So I'll see you in my next class. Till then, just write down this notes in your notebook. All right, so I'll just stop here. So I'll see you in my next class.